Just because you didn't think of it first doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. And that's the title of the story that we've posted right there on LockerGnome.com. Linked it in the video's description, as we do for most of the videos that we record on YouTube these days. We quite frequently come up with ideas. There are a dime a dozen, right? I want to take a banana and splice it with a monkey. I want to have a banana monkey, and it will be awesome. There are many times that, I wouldn't say that's a great idea. It's an idea, though. It may be a very bad idea. But let's say you come up with a concept that sounds terribly familiar to what somebody else is doing. If they tell you, oh, there's something similar out there, you could look at it and say, no, mine's different. It's blue. That may be all the difference. In fact, today, news came out that an application that's available for popular mobile platforms like Android and iOS, Instagram, we've talked about it before. All it does is takes an image that you snap on your smartphone, and maybe you can apply a couple of filters to it, share it on a handful of social networks, and it sold today for $1 billion in cash and stock in Facebook. Facebook purchased Instagram for $1 billion. Would you say it's a bad idea? Or a good idea? I'd say it was a great idea. Even though they really weren't doing anything revolutionary, it was evolutionary. They just made it simple. They made it fun. So a good idea is a good idea, even if someone or many people came up with it first. If you see it through. How many times have you gone from a sudden high brought on by a brilliant thought to an embarrassing low after learning it was common knowledge? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll make a case for the iPhone that's translucent. It's been done. Oh. Well, but is your idea that much different? Let me tell you. There are a lot of photo sharing apps out there, but one team is $1 billion more rich today than they were yesterday. And congratulations to the entire team at Instagram, including one former person who worked for LockerGnome years ago, and I ended up making a recommendation when I was asked for him to be brought aboard Instagram, and I'm very happy for Shane. I doubt he would watch this video at this point. He's kind of moved on. And I'm very happy that they made this work. So they didn't necessarily think of it first. It's not just the idea. It was the execution. And it absolutely wasn't a bad idea. So if you've ever found yourself faced with having a good idea only to find out that someone else has done it, what could you do differently?